taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Sticky, green.
Throwing on their first play. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 on a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Black 40. Black ultra. Green gap. Field. Ready.
Working on first down. It's his running back. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play, and the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Duggs. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
Hand off to the back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Back. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Ready. Black. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. He put everything he's got behind it. It's complete! Oh my! They left him wide open downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams pull out in front further. 13-zip. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Warren here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offensive line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, yellow, 22, 10.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Connecting on the slant. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be into the 34-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his man over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The Rams are set to punt. And they could really use a good one here. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's start now. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Called in left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, a quickie. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
to throw. Here starts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Third down now. Here starts. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Return brings us to the end of our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come from this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He couldn't do it right there.
Black, 95. Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Blue striker. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Now he's past the 25. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 35 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys have great anticipation.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
The ball carried by number
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
brings up second and 7.
On second down, Warren. Well, that's not what the offense thought about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive it out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action with darts. Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Darts back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One to the outside by Dart. He's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over first down at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set, punt. Blue, 32. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Yellow, 22.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield, and they're taking that short completion.
From the gun on third down. Nakua here, he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 3-possession game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made it pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Ready. At the 60. At the 60. Check out.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dawes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19 tight. Go.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one's complete right side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here goes Dart to the air. Caught by 1 out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Warren quick on the draw. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Counterplay here. Warren. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's Warren on third down. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue to run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's fourth down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Giants could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. That one splits the uprights, and the Giants get it back to within 1 score. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They'll throw to start the drive. Hits his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Mega. Cut.
Here's a throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Brought in inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams lead by 15 now. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. 18. Bronco 80.
Going on 1st down. It starts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Reload. Go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. Motion.
On 1st down, here's Starks. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go win him. Hey, hot track at 60. Trap 60.
Dart setting in the throw here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. Good run there, about 9. But still 3rd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 37 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Jump off caught by his back. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. Another carry for it. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Dart now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. They can't blame him for the deficit. He's been doing all he can to kick them into contention. That's now his 4th field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. They're throwing it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead to 15.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 16-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19. Time. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Darts. They connect for the first. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Darts back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Right up the gut. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Giants are set to punt.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here it's set.
Hand off to the back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Ready up.
All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
The give here on 2nd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Gain of 9 yards on the play. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
47-yard line.
Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
Yellow. One.
Brings up 2nd
carries here. He takes it down to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready. Hut.
Lone back gets the handoff. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43.
They give it to him again. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Hut. Hut.
Back to the well again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Get your money up. And the money down. On all of us.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Starks. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the gun, here's Darts. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dragon 6. And up. Let go.
One play action with Darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead.
Ready, set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused and executing the play in front of them.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50. Hut.
Give now to the running back. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Yep. Hut.
Quick toss headed left. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want to, may have prevented the big play. And instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
43. Set.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Set.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Starting this drive with a design run. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground here with Warren. And it looks like they're giving back 2 on the opening play of this drive. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Warren once more. They give him 5 in total. Now it's going to be 4th and 1.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Trying to push this past the marker. And this one will not work out for him. He stacks up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first of this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's trying to do it himself. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call. 'Cause that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready?
Running back gets it on the draw. And not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Here we go. Block 40. Ready?
Another carry for it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready, ready.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You play through a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL